So that can reduce your heating bill by up to 10%.
And if all of that just doesn't seem to be helping you, here's an idea. A small Mexican restaurant in Colorado Springs is packing some heat, so to say. They're bottling their famous salsa and bringing it to a grocery store near you. News First 5's John Romero has more in one of your stories.
The American dream is still alive and well, and Santascoy Food Group is proof of that.
Opened in 2001, the Cafe El Paso has struck a nerve in Colorado Springs. El Paso, Texas native Sandra Scherer and her husband Paul opened the restaurant to bring a little Texas home cooking to southern Colorado.
I wanted to bring some of the flavors from my family and from my heritage.
And with the plates of beans, rice, and tortillas, a salsa with a storied past.
Actually originates from my family, from the Santascoy family, and it's been around for hundreds of years.
The salsa that her family had was absolutely amazing, and when we opened the restaurant, we made the decision to recreate that salsa in the restaurant.
Almost instantaneously, the salsa, known as Dos Pistolas, caught on with locals. The Scherers began bottling small batches, but demand was high.
They started asking me for it more and more, and I was producing it here at the restaurant, but then it became too much for me.
Dos Pistolas has now become its own company and can now be found in large chains such as Albertsons and Whole Foods. With the growth of the salsa also comes a growth in business. Santascoy Food Group and Dos Pistolas are based in Colorado Springs and getting bigger.
We're also looking at creating jobs and opportunities. Over the next 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to be hiring everyone from sales staff to demo staff to administration staff.
A booming business nestled in some very down-home beliefs.
Food and family are the crux of it.
And it's the love of family, food, and God, of course.
Reporting in Colorado Springs, John Romero, News First 5.
We heard about this story from a news tip. If you have a story idea you'd like to share with us, you can email us or you can find us on Twitter and Facebook. All you have to do is search News First 5.
6:40 right now as we move along. When we return on this Wednesday, we'll have some of the day's top national stories.
And we want to say a big thank you to everyone who's up early.